life is so busy. Can I justify being lazy? If I'm the skeleton of what I could be. I had enough of the world, always begging me, do this, do that, so I'm escaping. Wonder if life is the right to run, or am I falling short of who I should become?
Hey everybody. Hope you're all having a fantastic week. We're going to play a video game. It's called Spellbreak. I played a little bit of it Tuesday, so I'm not going into this one completely blind. Only for like a few hours, but so it's basically it's a battle royale. So you guys know the gist of it. Like a bunch of people land on a place and a bunch of circles slowly make them collapse into a smaller place until the last person or team surviving wins. Difference with this one is, yeah, how dare I know how to play. But I'm going to explain something that's still going to ensure that you have plenty of noobery. But what separates this one from the many others is that it's sort of like the gameplay is sort of like a mix of I described it in chat at Discord as like a mix between Magicka and Tribes. And what I mean by that is everyone plays as a mage, and so you have your two hands, and on each hand you have a gauntlet. On your primary hand is like your main class, and it's one of like I think like 8 different element types. And then on the other, you have another one that you can switch out freely. And then the combination of these, so you may have like frost and fire, you know, and those can give you, each will give you 2 spells and like maybe some, a movement ability. And the way that these spells all interact is kind of interesting. Let me do that now, actually. I'm going to put in case anyone is academically interested, I just in the games channel put a list of like different interactions between the spells. Like an example may be, well, I'm going to show you actually, so it's probably easier than me yakking. So let me go to the practice realm, and I don't know all of these, so I'm going to be kind of a noob. Alright, so I picked up fire as my main thing. And let's see, I can pick up these are the gauntlets. Let's pick up an... And see, I'm such a noob, I don't even know which one by looking at them. Frost, fire, stone is what I wanted to do. So you could do something like put up a firewall, and that's obviously good for like zoning and damage. But then if I got a boulder, I can throw a boulder, and if I throw it to the fire, see, it turns into a fireball as it passes through. So it lets you get another little bit of damage that way, and then that'll oh man, now you guys can see the game. Okay, now you should be able to see the game. All right, let me do that again. Fire, boulder, fireball. And what else can I do with fire? I can maybe mix it with toxic. And so I fire again, and then I throw some toxic at it, and it becomes dragon fire, which does a little bit more damage. Lots of little interactions like that. I'm not gonna sit here and do them all because it'd be boring. But like frost, that's another one. So you could throw out like a patch of ice on the ground, and then fire could turn into the steam, which does more damage. Or you might put it out if you have fire, or you might. If you have a cloud, then you can add the toxic to it, and now you have a big toxic cloud. The air can do, people can do like a tornado, and you throw toxic into it, and suddenly it's a big toxic tornado, or you can throw this lightning into it, and it becomes a big lightning storm. Yes, there are negative interactions. All of these things that I'm talking about, and a lot of them are AoE, all of them will affect you and your teammates. Enemies can use them against you. So if I'm like an air person, one of their big movement abilities is using the tornadoes to fly up into the air really quickly. So if somebody sees me doing that, they may see my tornado, and if they're like a lightning person, they throw lightning into that tornado, it becomes a lightning storm as I'm going through it, and that's not good for me. Or fire, they turn it into a giant fire cyclone, and that's not good for me. You know, so yeah, or you could do it to your teammate on accident and make them very sad. So yeah, it has all the negative stuff too. Anyways, that's basic idea. I wanted to show that at least because once you're in the game and doing things, especially if you do it in the squads mode, like there's just stuff going on everywhere, and you may not realize that there's things interacting. Yeah, it's a great game to play with me. Trust me. If anyone does want to play, it's on the Epic Game Store. This game is free, so feel free to download. And by the time you're done, just let me know, and you can jump into a game with me. Anyway, I'm gonna jump into a actual game. One thing you'll notice. Oh, if you do download it, you probably want to go through the tutorial just to kind of get the gist of it. If you queue, like solo queue right away, it actually puts you with like all bots. It does a sneaky thing, and it doesn't. It's going to tell you that. So everyone, it's kind of funny in like online. Everyone's like, "Oh, I just played this game and I won my very first game." Well, everyone wins their first game unless they're like really doing something wrong because they're against bots. It slowly kind of pares down your number of bots as you play your games. I think by level 6, I'm level 4. By level 6, you're just all players. I'm level 4, so like I actually won a game Tuesday. I was at enough where I could tell, like by the end of the game, I was just down to the players. You can tell by the way they move. But it's just a kind of a sneaky thing, I guess, to give people a little confidence and to get them started. So, solo play. I'm going to probably just jump around just to show everything over the course of the game, which is probably not a smart way to do it. I'm guessing a good thing to do is to try to learn a skill and then move on. But what's the fun in that? I think I'll start with ice as my primary, and I need to learn the movement skills. Each one, the primary is what gives you your extra little movement skills. So this one, I do remember this one. So I can shoot out a little trail of ice on the ground if it's my primary, and then skate on it to get a little movement bonus. So hover midair while aiming. this is just the lobby, so people are going to be seeing it. It is free, so if anyone feels interested in it, go ahead and check it out. So this person is doing, they have a rock gauntlet, and then the other person's turning it into ice. How are my volume levels? Everything good? Yeah, they were kind of loud in the lobby. That's what made me think about it. I do have the music turned down. It's very fantasy fair. Alright, so this is... The beginning stage of this one isn't as bad as some of the other battle royales. It's pretty quick to kind of do your initial thing. You're not running into a million houses and things. Even though I like that kind of aspect of... a lot of battle royales, but I know a lot of people don't. This one's pretty quick. You're just picking up a few things to get started, and then you're looking for a fight. In fact, I hear somebody. Where is this person? So this is a bot. You can tell how dumb the bots are. They're not very good at all. And this is a win gauntlet. Like I said, your primary is going to change. My primary is Frost this game, so that's going to be constant the entire throughout the fight. But your secondary can change as you go. You can swap it just based on whatever you find. I don't really have favorites yet, so I just kind of swap based on what feels good or what I want to try out or whatever. So I'll show the tornado since I picked up a wind. Let me get closer. Skating. I'm going to throw a tornado on this person. So the Frost has kind of like the closest thing to a sniper rifle in this game. You can see I got this bow that I can kind of slowly hold down to aim and stuff. The other ones are more geared towards like close range fighting. Epic teleportation rune. Let me grab that. That one I've tried that one, and it's sort of like a like City of Heroes teleportation actually. Oh good, I'm in the circle. I'll show it to you. So I'm here and I want to be there. It's a little better than actually the City of Heroes one, because the City of Heroes you always have to stop and do that animation. If you guys can't finish the download tonight, I'll probably be playing a little bit more of it. So if it doesn't happen until this weekend, you know, I'm still. Is this a player or is this a bot? It's a bot. It's a good time to get an epic account, Satnam. Oh good, there's these scrolls that kind of increase your stats over the course of the game. I'm gonna switch to the flight just so I can show off flight. Alright, here's flying. And I'll land right here. And apparently I don't need any of this stuff. Actually, I do want to try invisibility. Yay, scrolls. I think we can come up with a good name for Satnal, can't we? If that's her biggest obstacle to getting a account. Oh, we got another fight going on here. Looks like we got a wind person versus a fire person. Oh, somebody else has got toxic. Maybe I can clean up the winner. Oh, they got the kill. I'm gonna turn invisible, see if I can sneak behind them. Oh, they're way over there now? I don't see them. Oh, they're there. I think this is a person. I don't know what's got me. What this AoE is. Or not AoE, what this dot is. Oh, duh, I'm in the circle. I didn't realize it closed around me whenever we were fighting. I'm like, am I on fire? Is this toxic? What is this? Fortunately, it's not too painful. Not yet, anyway. I am new to video games. Just a little newbie. So we don't know what happened to that guy. Oh, there he is. There he is. So you hear that wolf? One of the spells is a that wolf howl thing that lets you see enemies like through walls and you can see invisible ones. So it's a counter to what my travel is. Somebody used it. I don't know if it was the guy that I was fighting or somebody else kind of nearby. I'm going up to the top because oftentimes height is an advantage in a fight, even if they can see you. At least that's the way it feels so far. I could be wrong. So every time you level, oops, there's a guy. Throw some lightning down on him. Okay, this is the wolf guy. I heard the howl. Skate on up to him. Oh, but we got 3 people here. I think I was taking some shots on both sides there. All right, well that's a game. I'm gonna see how that fight ended up. Okay, it looks like this person won. Their name is like 400. They got killed. Let's look at people who are... Does he not see the person to his right? Oh, now he does. Or she does. This person has a much better ponytail than I have, because I don't have a ponytail. Alright, there's 3 people left. And the circle's getting mighty small. Oh god, spells everywhere. Oh, this poor person's getting hit by both. Oh, they threw the fire. Oh, that was smart. She tried to use the fire to block them in from the circle. Because I think they went out for a second. Oh, it's closing in. It's getting really small now. I'm surprised they've all lived this long. Holy crap. All 3 of them are still alive. This person we're watching is pretty close to dead, though. 20 health left. Yeah, that was what was hurting me before, and I didn't realize it until ago. Oh, that one finally died. Oh, she's going way up in the air. Do her. And they win. Alright, so that's basically how the game plays out. I've reached Frostborn rank 2. So that's my each primary elemental spell type has its own rank, I guess. But then you have your main mage rank, which is just you. And I think I'll get some gold out of it. As you level up, you can, where is it? This is just store stuff. Somewhere there's like extra little talents that you can equip and things like that to give you extra bonuses on top of whatever. There's runes and things like that. I forget what they call it. Oh, I got some new badges. Maybe it's after you choose your. All right. So what should I do this time? I don't think I've never done toxicologist, which is whenever you start with toxic as your main. So this will be my first time with that as my main. Let's see what it does. Toxic spray leaves sticky toxic puddles. I love leaving sticky toxic puddles. On entering your toxic cloud, you get a dash that makes you invisible for 3 seconds. While invisible, you get 75% toxic spray damage. And toxic cloud plus 2 clouds. I still didn't see where you equip the other stuff, but maybe I'm just not looking. Well, just think of it, you can not buy anything from Epic, but still tax all of their server resources. And I should say on that front, there isn't. I looked. There's not anything that's like pay to win. The only things that you could buy are like costume type things, only cosmetic type stuff. Because that would be a huge bummer if you could just buy some sort of advantage. So these things, these little bubbles here, those are actually. Oh, I'm gonna probably end up in a fight here. They're like risky because they want to fight right away. Well, you're toxic. I'm toxic too. Ah, how'd they get over there? Gotcha. I couldn't tell if that was a person or a bot. But there is another person knocking about. There they are. Oh, there's the invisible thing. Yeah, that was a person. They slowed me in the sludge. Good game, Demthos. Which bubbles? Oh, those bubbles. So basically, those are much more lucrative chests that you can do. The problem is that it takes 20 seconds, 20 entire seconds to open them, and that bubble will like slowly collapse. And as it does, the chest will like form itself, and then you can actually open it and get to the goodies inside. So it can be rewarding, but it has a level of risk because everyone knows that bubble is there because it's very visible. And you got to stay there for a long time. A couple times what I've done is if I see it like next to a building, I will like click the thing to open it and then loot the building and just kind of keep an eye on it. And then as I'm done, I go back and check it. Or if somebody else comes along to try to open it, then I can have used it as bait at that point. What else? Is there any others that I have not done at all? Looks like I've tried at least one. Now that I've done Toxic, but which one? There's a couple I haven't done on stream at least. And there's a lot I haven't done on stream. Let's do an air primary because that's kind of fun. Oh, I'll do Earth next time. Earth is kind of an unusual one because it's primarily focused on a big ground attack. Although you can throw that rock, but you have that tremor that you cast along the ground, so you kind of have to, I guess, wait until they land. I don't know. I'm gonna go to this little castle. This seems like a nice castle. Nope, there's somebody in there. So one cool thing about the air is that you can do, I mean, you have some bonuses, like while you're in the air, you have, I think, if I remember right, you have higher damage and maybe attack speed or something. And then also you have the ability, as you, in your tornadoes, I think I mentioned this before, you can jump in them and fly up, and that's really fun. Good way to get some movement, or get some height really quick. There's something going on over there. Yes, in fact, because I have poison, I can also do it. Let me try it, actually. What was it? Am I being attacked? Oh, yeah, maybe right now. Or I could do it against them. Where are you? I'm not really good at spotting all the tiny little people yet in this game. Especially when they're like from far away or way up in the air or something. Okay, tornado. And then some sludge, and now we have a toxic tornado. Now I changed for the flight rune because I think, being that I'm air spec or as my primary, I think that more time that I can spend in the air, the better. No, I tried to get in closer. Good job, Guppy. How many people were left in that game? Still 16. Things I'm not like great at the game at all. I did win one game, but against players. I won obviously against bots earlier on as well, but that didn't really count. But it's really fun even when you're losing because there's a lot of stuff going on, which is good because I intend to lose a lot. All right, so I'm gonna do Earth. So this one looks like whenever you cast Shockwave, when you have less than 20 armor, you get +5 armor, and your max armor is increased. On cast Shockwave, crash to the ground. I'm not sure what that exactly means. Maybe if you're like in the air, it sends you all the way down. That could be cool. Boulder fall size grows as it flies. Interesting. I didn't know that. Boulder fall charges +1, so you can throw 2 of them. That's what I'm thinking. Yes, I know. So let me try to. Oh, you know what? After this game, I will do a squad match because that's kind of fun. Because it's like kind of mayhem when you get into those fights. You saw how many things there were going on with like just a few people fighting. Imagine like when you have squads all doing that stuff. It's like kind of crazy. I wonder if I could do like that boulder crash while I'm like doing my initial landing. I'm gonna try it. No, I can't do any attacks. Darn. Good belt. going to try it to see if it does that ground slam. I think it did it. I can't. Yeah, it kind of waited. I'll have to compare that whenever it's my secondary to see if it's different. And the other thing I should be able to do is like 2 of those boulders. It only let me do 1. Maybe it just cools down faster. Or did 2 of them fly? Nope, just 1 flew. Yeah, it didn't look as cool as as it could have. I was expecting like a big, like a Hulk smash to the ground. I have noticed that like the individual spells are kind of subdued. Like there's no single spell that like does like this amazing thing, but I think they kind of had to do it that way, because otherwise once you get into like big fights with lots of people doing spells, it'd just be overwhelming. Oh, how do you like the new Avengers game? I've looked at it, but I haven't I've not tried it. Are you playing it on console or PC? Gotcha. Featherfall rune. I would have liked that whenever I had the air spec as my primary, because it just kind of can maximize your time in the air. Ooh, epic lightning. I will take that. Ooh, I gotta get moving. Of course, now it'd probably be better if I still had that flight, because I could move. I'm so far away. I wish I hadn't gotten rid of that flight room, because the rock guy doesn't... Oh, here's one. Thank you, game. The rock guy doesn't have much of have a built-in movement skill, so you're kind of at the mercy of what you pick up. Ooh, legendary spring step. That gives you like a nice little bouncy thing, but that's not what I need. I need traversal. Like that. So the leveling is based on the circles. So once you cross into a circle, you get a level up, and that'll give you like... Oh, so now I have the cross. Okay, I didn't start off with that. Somebody just did a wolf thing. That's why it was so underwhelming, because I wasn't doing it. Let me try it now on this person. Still didn't really see a difference, but maybe I wasn't high enough or didn't do it right. Man, everyone has the wolf thing. What are you doing right beside me? Holy crap, there's people everywhere. Oh, that's the thing that I can do two of. I was thinking it was the boulders. Are they fighting somebody else? Yeah, they are. I can't see the person they're fighting now. They throw some rocks at them. Oh, they're fighting outside? This is a bot. I don't know why they're having so much trouble with it. Or maybe it's not. I think it was, but I'm not sure. Oh, I'm the one outside the circle. Okay, now the boulder grows as it flies. Didn't grow that much, but I didn't throw it that far either. I'm trying to see how far theirs were. See that? This is a person. Back up and see if I can't reset here. Man, that wolf thing is pretty good. It made it to where it's like, well, there's no point in trying to escape to heal or anything. Good job, he 127. Even though if you giggle a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna look out for the wolf thing. I don't think I've seen it yet tonight. Maybe I have. I don't know. Oh, what happened there? He gave himself some sort of immunity. The downside is the wolf thing takes up your movement spot, which is kind of rough on rock because they don't have a natural movement. But at that point, I was kind of in an area where there were fights going on everywhere, and I was close. The circles were small enough to it's like not like I needed mass traversal anymore. So if I would have found one, it would have been a good idea to switch. Oh look, see that's one of those bubbles collapsing. Somebody hit it and it's slowly building the chest. I don't know if you guys can see that now over on the left. So you hear that howling, and then once they cast it, maybe he's about to do it. His just came off cooldown. It'll make the enemies glow no matter where they are, so that like if they're behind a castle wall or something like that. Oh, he just did it. So now he's looking around to see where they are. So now you can see that in red that all the enemies glowing in the distance. So now he kind of knows, oh, where should I go to fight where I could pick off one person and not get like everyone on me. Or if he's trying to trace someone down and they're hiding, it's easier for him to find it. Which is what he did to me. I tried to hide down the other side of a hill. It's good to learn from people who are better. So he's pretty much using it every time it's off cooldown. Watch, he's about to use it again. Yep, there he goes. I learned from people who are worse. Is this guy worse than me? You know, Shard, it is useful, but oftentimes what I think one of the pros uses are things like there's a quick dash, and a lot of them use that. So it's not like this is the only really strong one. And maybe it will get tweaked over time. Maybe they'll have to like increase the cooldown or do things. One other interesting thing, I wonder, as the gameplay develops, you do that initial howl, and it kind of reveals your own position. So I wonder if people can use that to, even if they don't have Wolfhound, or the Wolf, whatever it's called, they can maybe tell where your general direction is. Oh, so he sees one. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know what makes it purple, the fire purple. Is that lightning, maybe? Oh, so that's one of the air movement skills. They can, I guess they can shoot at the ground, and that gives them a little bit of a... Alright, this guy's kind of getting boring. He's kind of just sitting in that house doing wolf to see if anyone comes close. See what other people are up to. Oh, wow, it's just a 2-on-2 now. Like 1-on-1 now, sure. 2 people left. And see, now the wolf has no benefit to him because they're in a fight. Whereas the movement will benefit this person that we're watching now. Because they have another option in a fight. Except for, I guess, whenever they try to hide. Who's gonna win? Oh, this person's, I think, is lower health. Yeah, sorry about the lag. I can't pause with this game. So, this person, we're watching Caboozles. Oh, poor Caboozles, killed by He127, the same person that killed me. Kill the wolf scum. Yeah, I do see that my outgoing is dipped a little bit, so I'll let that pass. All right, age rank 6. I think this is when they completely unleash you and say, okay, no more bots at all. Although that's just something I read on the internet, so take that for what it's worth. I am unleashed. This is where I would add a friend if I had any friends. Looks like it may be coming back. Let me know how it looks for you guys. It's fine now? Okay, good. Alright, so I'm going to try and do a squad fight because I've shown that I'm such a great player that I should share my skills with others. Here's what I was looking for. Okay, so it's after you, in the screen, you click this talents box. What should I pick? I'll try to do fire. So, store extra gauntlets and runes in your inventory. So as you rank up, you gain access to more of these things. Spellcast speed. Jump height plus 25%. That's interesting. On exile opponent. So in squad, they don't die just right away. It's kind of like in a lot of others where you have a chance to revive, but they turn into a glowy ball. And when you actually finish you walk up and use that little glowy ball and to actually kill them finally, and they call that exiling. Chance to find scrolls plus 50%. Interesting. Create a barrier that absorbs one source of damage before performing. I wonder if that's what we saw that in that last fight. That one guy blocked a spell that was thrown at him. He turned into like a glowy thing, and it was invulnerable for a second there. I think that's what we saw. I didn't know what that was. Recklessness. On no armor, your spell damage is increased. On no armor, your mana, and on no armor, your mana costs are decreased. Interesting. On health damage, regenerate 50% of damage taken. Potion and shard consume speed plus 50%. That could be useful. And vital stone. I've heard about this one. This could be pretty powerful. It's the end of this tree. On disruption once, resurrect with 10 health. Interesting. So having yourself revive, that sounds pretty OP. But I don't have I only have 4 points, so I'm very limited on what I can do. I just take what I am given. Yeah, I can see a Disney kind of look to them, yeah. See, it's also kind of shell-shaded. Did I say shell-shaded? Cell-shaded. They're not shaded like shells. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go Fireball, confirm, and I'm going to find a team that is going to very much appreciate me having them with them. I can feel it. Where are my friends? There's Nick Balsamo and Zion. Those are my friends. Yeah, maybe that, and also if they have any intention of making the game available on like mobile devices, things like that, it's probably a good idea to have things a little simpler. So I don't know where these people want to land. I'll just follow their lead. So far, they seem to be fine with Castle Bogmore. Yeah, you could definitely get away with more graphical type things in single player. I guess that one's not totally single player. It has co-op, doesn't it? This Zion is pinging things, but I don't know what they're pinging. Alright, we're landing. Me and my friends Zion and Nick Balsamo Vinegar. So this. I got the spring step rune right now. I'll show it just because I don't normally keep it because I'm not good with it yet. It just gives you like kind of a boost, a jump like that. All right, so they turned into this glowy ball, and now they're officially dead. Rare featherfall. Yeah. That was a weird, like, it was falling down the thing, and, I wonder if the uncommon makes it jump higher. Let me try it. I don't know if, I know it does cooldown stuff, but I don't know if it also does the height. Man, all these, this is great. All these scrolls. Alright, let's try the spring step. It didn't really make a difference. I'm not really impressed with that one. In fact, I'm going to change it right now to this flight rune. Oh, there's a person. I'm gonna ping him and see if my friends want to fight him. I don't know. I guess not. My friends, they decided no. The storm is closing in. Man, I'm getting lots of scrolls this game. Great. I'm gonna jump into the circle so I get my level up. Ooh, are they fighting? Let me go help Nick. Trying very hard not to hurt my friends. I like this feather fall. Look how much airtime it gives me. Woo! Need to get out of the middle here. The problem is you're also really slow in the air, and so it makes you a little bit of a target. I need to heal. Someone hit me with a block of ice. Oh, I was trying to get out the window. So now I'm a glowy ball. Let me see if I can't get to my friends and maybe they can revive me. They're kind of busy right now. Oh wow! Look at all that loot. We exploded. GG, as the Sentinels say. Let's see how these teams are doing. He's going through all of our loot. Look at him. Oh, he found all my scrolls. So it looks like this team has had one person killed. Oh, this person's all by themselves. Ooh, this team has a full team. We got Piltover Police, Rubidor, and Zora Tunic. One thing, cool thing is if you're in a pre-made team, I bet you could like do a lot better job communicating. So only one person needs to have the wolf, and they can find the enemies and kind of let you know, hey, there's somebody over there. Man, I thought a fight would have been broke. Oh, here we go. We got Kermit D. Frog, Side Raft, and Motard the Monster. Well, it's not going well. Oh man, the person got chain stunned there. Oh, good teleport. For the scrolls, looking for the scrolls. Go help little coop boy. Whoa. Nice. This person's pretty good at doing their poison puddles where they need to be. All right, just 5 people left. This team, and I think a team of 2. Savage Lenny and DB7110. They lost Dr. Fug. Oh, see, there's that collapsing thing. You see it slowly collapsing. Slowly collapsing. They want the big loot out of it. Oh, that's weird. It automatically opened. Maybe that's a squad thing versus whatever. Because I don't think they automatically opened in solo play. Maybe they did. Maybe I just don't remember. Oh god, they got shocked. And that team of 3 won. Somebody said that it was downloading slow for you, those of you who are trying to download. How are you guys coming along? Are you close at all? I'm inviting a friend. Had a friend. Gibbs. Gibbs is not valid. I know it needs to have a number. Kenji was never heard from again. Oh, that's fine. Like I said, if you want to take your time, download it, and then play it at some other point, just let me know. I'm going to do Frost. Skating. It should be like the Gibbs and then pound and then some number for this game specifically. Sort of like a BattleNet ID. Yeah. Well, I may be able to tell you mine at some point. I don't see anything around the screen while I'm in a game, though. Ah, cool. Shara has it. Look at Shara paying all the attentions. Yep. It's in the database now. Skating, skating. Ooh, here's the wolf's blood. Don't see anybody around us now. don't think they get to see because I was watching when we were spectating one of those teams, and one of their teammates was using it, and I never could see it when I was looking through the eyes of that player. Maybe it's a weird spectator bug thing, but at least based on that, I don't think they can. Yeah, I can ping a lot. The storm is closing in. I feel like playing this game, I need to, especially in this part, I need to have like a, I need to have like Belial with the sword and the staff, and you shall not pass. Ooh, this is a better spot to do it, right over here. Look at this little outcropping. No Balrog is getting past that. This is a new reference. This is a Belial video from like a week ago. What did you think I was referencing? Wow, that's rude. Can't be calling Belial an old reference. It got very dark. Better get closer to my team. Forgetting I can ice skate. Right. If I aim it higher, it goes, makes a longer trail. I keep thinking I need to like aim at the ground, but that's not really the case. Immune to damage while casting. Flash freeze. Don't see any bad guys. Well, at least I finally got to play a game with Trin. Not seeing anyone. I got the two opposing elements. I got frost and fire. Definitely see fighting over there now. Don't even need wolf for that. Better wolf. Oh, that's the same one I have. Same level that I have. On damage taken, run speed +4. Nice. Ooh, I can upgrade my bang. Epic. Definitely people close by now. And I'm stuck on the walls. I don't want to reveal my position by fighting until I get closer to my friends. Try to be a little less reckless when I'm in a squad. Otherwise, I probably would have just started attacking. Lance overcharge for more damage whenever I do my sniper thing. Oh no, teammate. I don't know if I can make it back to them. How far are they? Oh, they're outside the circle. Yeah, I didn't make it to them in time. Is that what happened? I didn't see them go AFK. Alright, let me stay with Trin. Nine people left, which could mean 2 other teams if they're full. But looking at it, I see 2 people there fighting. Oh, does he see someone over there? I don't see someone over there. And I have the wolf bane. Or wolf blood, whatever they call it. Yeah, let them weaken each other. Down to 8 people. One thing that I'm having to get used to is like, because it's on your hand, the spells are based on which hand the gauntlet is on. You could be fire spec one game and have everything like with your left mouse button and your sorcery key for that side, and then in the next game have it switch to the opposite hand, so you're pushing the exact opposite button. So you kind of have to be flexible and know, hey, no, if you played, like if I played fire last game and I expected my fire skills to be left click and D, well now they're going to be right click and G. Ooh, I got a good hit on him. Ooh, got another hit. We gotta get to the circle though. I'm gonna die here. Ooh, I got lagged there. It's all on you, Trin. It's possible Trin can revive me. Oh no, they're fighting. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Trin, revive me. Oh, they're drinking potions. Yeah, I'm back. Where'd they go? And we won! Good old Trin Star and I. We pulled it through. When in doubt, count on Trin Star. Yeah, they carried. Well, what else would you expect from Trin? I was trying to find them, to be honest. I'm not wasn't great at I'm still not great at tracking where people are. I think I'm going to go to the more relaxing. I think also that that my final damage number did not look right. It should have been higher. So I'm thinking it only counted after my res, because it was like 100 and something. And I know earlier when I was sniping, I had to have done more damage than that. I don't think I've done lightning main tonight. Yeah, it was Trin X and then a number or something. I want to fly away from all this. So after this, I mean, tonight I'm switching around, but I think whenever I actually start playing for real, I need to like focus on a skill set for a little bit. I haven't decided what it will be. I'm leaning towards maybe air, but I didn't get the wolf. Or are you saying that's what I should specialize in? Well, that you can have, regardless of which gauntlet you choose. I hear someone. There you are. Are you gonna fight, or are we gonna? Okay. Gotcha. That was a nice little 1v1. I didn't think that one was a bot, but it could be. Although I thought by this level I wouldn't have so many bots, or wouldn't have any bots, but who knows. It was because I defeated... I've defeated players before. Epic boots. They're the most epic boots ever. I'm not too far. Don't throw rocks at me. I think I hurt myself there or something. I thought I was dead already. And I went to like scratch my face and I'm like, wait, I'm still in the game. Runic fluency. So that's kind of cool too. The air. Not only do you get the tornado lift, you can also do this. Shoot the ground, and the wind shear gives you a bit of lift too. And that's a lot faster than doing the jump. The jump is like super slow. But this gets you up there pretty quick. And then the tornado, that one's super quick. Well, when it works, I don't know why it didn't work there. Just waiting for Michael Keaton to come out of the shadows. Ooh, another person right there. Oh, you know, maybe that's a skill that I get later. Where'd you go? Sheesh. You're gonna pick up a little item and you gotta run away. They got me pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna live. My aim is so bad. Oh, where'd you come up? Woo! I didn't think I was going to win that fight, to be honest. Because they'd gotten a really big hit on me early on. Yeah, I think after a while, like fatigue and people start doing bad things. I mean, I'm no different. Over the course of a long fight, though. I need some health potions. Nice. Epic boots again. My footwear is so fantastic. That's true. I have an innate ability. And they just couldn't handle it. Like, this is a bad move off, and you just can't cut it. When it comes to... Oh, man. This isn't going to go well. I don't have any health. I have 8 health left. There's no way I'm surviving. I could never find my health potions. Nope. Well, at least I had that one good fight out of it. Yeah, it did surprisingly last a long time. That's good to know, I guess, whenever you're in a bind. Because he kept giving me boots instead of health potions. All I wanted was some nice footwear, or some nice health potions, but he kept giving me footwear. Yeah, and I think that was probably like the first circle of the game too. So as the game progresses, it becomes more deadly. I was killed by a tiny bubble. Ooh, I'm gonna jump off. Oh, can I? No, I can't. Where even am I? I don't see myself on the map. I don't see any. I'm guessing I'm like somewhere in that area. Probably here. Now you want to give me a health potion in the lobby when I won't even have it in the game? Thanks a lot. Oh, I thought you were saying I was in Hamari. I'm like, I don't remember. Maybe I was a place. Yeah. Next time you're adding places to your Shiara game, be sure to add a place called Hamari. I like it too. Seems like a place where you get good sandwiches. I think they would have good ingredients. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna walk away from this fight because I have no health. Yay, health potion. Oh, I said seems like a place to get good sandwiches because they probably have a good ingredients, a good essential ingredient at least. It's just a feeling I have. I can tell these things. I'm already in the circle, so I'm gonna go with the invisibility. Featherfall is kind of tempting too because I gain bonuses from being in the air. So the more I can be in the air, the better. But I think I want to play with invisibility. I wish I could find a belt. You got to have a belt in order to have armor. And there's the belt. Alright, let's see if we can get into some trouble. There's a person. I see the person right there. Oh god, 2 people. Ow! Wow, that took so much of my armor. I think they're still fighting over there. Teleported away. Where did he go? Let me see if I can't take his loot. Yeah, he didn't get to get the scroll. Man, it's hard to get the thing that you want. There we go. I'd say that was kind of a win. I bullied that guy away from the loot and was able to get some good stuff out of it. Even though I didn't get the kill. Spellcast speed plus 20%. Nice. There's a person down there. I'll wait till I get it just in the circle. See what they do. Is there another person over here? Oh, that's the same person, I think, because they teleported. I mean, I guess there could be more than... Alexa's talking about something. Were they shooting at me or just at random? Because it was way off if it was at me. Here's the fight. Teleported right on me. Can I get this scroll? There's that person. Oh, see, they're going to try and go for the bubble. So while they're waiting for the bubble, I'm going to try and drop some fire right on them. Oh, they uncovered me with the AoE. They don't know where I went. I'm just gonna go back right where I was. Okay, they're just inside the circle now. I'm gonna go invisible, and then I run on this side of it. I got him! Man, there's 7 people still. Let's see. So there's people over there. Something going on over there. I think with the person that I was just fighting. Yeah. Oh, was there 3 people? Come around to this side while invisible. Just me and this person left. Gotcha. Victory! I didn't do like a whole lot of kills, but I feel like I was fighting a lot. It's just I couldn't finish any of those. It was always like a stalemate between all the people I was fighting. Yeah, 1 kill at the very end. Even though I was fighting, like it wasn't like I was avoiding fights. Hey, whatever it takes to get the win, I guess. Hey, yeah, he was almost dead too, so that worked out in my favor. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I'm not, you know, if it's in the game, it's fair. But also, I was trying to get kills the entire game. I just couldn't ever finish anybody. Yeah, I mean, it's mainly just like, oh, I got a lot of kills, or I guess the biggest thing is if you can loot them and get something good out of it. But that only helps you to win the game anyway. And if you win the game without it, well, then it wasn't all that important. Well, yeah, and anybody can pick up or drop the wolf at any time. I'm kind of curious, like, it almost seems like once you get to it being that small, wolf kind of isn't important anymore. So it'd almost be better to have something that gives you a little bit of mobility. Particularly in my case, it's good to have something, even though I had invisibility, which kind of goes against this, something that would give me a little bit of height. Because if you see here, whenever I'm oh yeah, here, Squall. In air spell damage, whenever I do my Squall, is plus 20%, and my incoming damage reduction is 10%. So for me, with this particular class, it's good for me to be in the air, which I think is better. I would rather have something that would give me airlift than the wolf thing in this case when you get to the small circle. Yeah, I was going to say, wolf is probably, I would imagine it's probably best in the mid-game, whenever, you know, the circle is not so huge that people can just run for miles and miles, but it's not so small that it's like, well, it's like, well, you don't need to wonder where they are because there's only like 2 places because the circle's so small. Yeah, invisibility I think was good because it allowed me to kind of take a second to just kind of see where they were, and then I was able to put myself in the air safely where I got those bonuses and then take them out. In the end, they were so low health that it didn't matter anyway. They were going to go down, but I didn't know that at the time. Look at me talking strategy like I'm an expert, even though I'm not that great. But I think what I'm saying makes sense anyway. Anyway, this is Spellbreak. It's kind of fun. I'm still learning a lot of it, and I think I need to take time to like specialize in probably. I think I'm going to stick with air and just kind of learn the nuances for this specific class, and then I can branch out, because you're still learning some of the basics of the others, because you're going to be picking up other things based on what you find. But I think just knowing that I have air and it's always going to be my left click and G or whatever it is going to be good, and then I can branch out after that. Yeah, and that's a cool thing about it is even if I'm having air, I can pick from these, and you're still having very different gameplay all the time because it changes, and as soon as that gets bored, you can swap it up. I would like to play more with some, I don't know if I can take air plus air. I've wondered that. I'm thinking no, but I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, let me know if you guys want to play, and we can jump into a game sometime. Maybe we can even stream it. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. I will see you all next week.